Hey, what's going on, gamers? It's the Chronic Gamer here, back with another YouTube video for you guys. And today, we're actually going to take a look at some resources that you can use to help find all the information that you're going to want for Genshin Impact. I use these sources a lot, and I think that they might be helpful for you guys as well. So, the first website I'm going to talk to you about is genshin.honeyhunterworld.com. This is the ultimate database for anything you want to have Genshin. So if you take a look here, you got a nice list of things that you can kind of search for on the left hand side here. So let's just go to characters, and as you can see, you have a bunch of filters that you can use if you want to filter for certain characters or certain elements. If you want to look for Claymore users, you can filter here. It is a very, very useful tool that you can use to kind of just search for and filter through everything that you might want to find. Another thing that I really like about this site is that it kind of organizes the information in a very useful way. So if you want to take a look at Amber, just straight off the bat, it tells you what materials you're going to need to upgrade her talents, and the talent book that she's going to need, how many stars she is, so she's a 4-star user, and then it says the weapon right there. This site is very smart, so if you're just looking at what characters will need what materials, you can just quickly look on the site, and it has everything listed in a very convenient manner for you. They also have unreleased characters, alright? So I'm not going to click on it just in case you don't want spoilers, but you can go check out any characters that are coming to Genshin Impact. And if you look at the inventory here, you got a bunch more things. You can look at weapons, you can look at what swords you might need, and this is just very helpful if you are trying to build some characters. I've used this website for literally every single character guide that I've made so far, and it is very useful. Another one of my favorite tabs in this website would be the Artifacts tab, and this is just really convenient. It lists every single set in the game, what rarity they can drop at, whether it's 3-star, 4-star, 4-star or 5-star, or etc. And it lists their set bonuses, how many pieces you need, and this can be very useful to kind of organize your information, to kind of see all the artifacts that you might want to go for at a later date. Also, make sure to check out the food tab, because there are a lot of foods which characters can only cook. So like, for instance, if we only click on the special tab, it lists every single food that is unique to each character, because every single character has a unique food that only they can create. So for instance, we got the Kaya, who can only make the fruity skewers, and the way you make it is just by making the delicious chicken mushroom skewer, and then there's a % chance that if you're making it using Kaya, you get the special food. The next site I have for you guys is actually Genshin.gg, and this website is very similar to the other website. It has a lot of information. It tells you basically just everything you need to know about them, tells you their constellations and everything that you would want to know. It tells you what they would recommend for their builds and what different types of builds there are for that character, of course. And the reason why I like this site is actually because you can go and look at some farming guides if you want to gather certain materials, or you want to find certain ascension material for your characters, talent books, weapon materials. Everything is on here, and it tells you where to find them, and you can have a map with everything on here as well. If you want to hunt for Abyssal Mage, you can just use the map to hunt for Abyssal Mages as well. However, there is even better source if you need a map. This website right here, GenshinImpactMap.applesample.com, and the reason why I really like this map, say you're looking for your Animunculus and Geoculus. As you can see, I signed in with my Google account, so I've already marked off everything that I've gotten. Obviously, I've already gotten all the Animunculus and Geoculus. I haven't bothered marking off every single Animunculus. However, you can mark off which ones you've already gotten, so that way you can keep track of which ones you still need to collect and which ones you don't need to go back to find. So as you just see here, you can just use the filter and then you can mark it as found. You even have some comments here that help you find what it is you're trying to look for. So I click on this Animalculus, it says climb the roof, whatever. This is very, very useful, especially if you're still looking to find your Animalculus or your Geoculus. You can filter them in, you can filter them out. You can filter out shrines if you still need to open up your shrines. You can filter in quests so you know where to go to find your quests. And you can do this for literally everything, your ores, your materials, your plants, if you want to go get some crabs or you're cooking of Ademptus temptatus, you can look for crabs this way. This is just an all-around really, really useful site for you guys. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it was a short one, but I just wanted to give you guys some resources that you could use real quick here for you guys. Anyways, Chronic Gamer out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.